what'd I do?
Get out of here.
I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, you did.
What'd I do?
Go.
What'd I do?
Go.
Jabbing his flashlight into the teenager, that is Bay City, Michigan Police Chief Michael Cicchini.
Get out of here. It's disturbing the peace.
Moments earlier, the teen, with friends,
It's a crime.
had squealed a scooter tire.
I didn't see anyone else wake up.
You need to get out of here. Right now, you disturbed my peace. Leave.
You just committed battery.
No.
Yes.
No,
You
I
hit
did
me with a
not.
flashlight. That's battery.
Get out of here.
How is that right?
Leave.
Battery, right?
The teen is correct. It is battery.
You just committed battery, right?
Chief of police. Call the cops.
That doesn't work that way, dude.
You don't have a right to disturb the peace.
You have a right to
Your rights end when they
You
infringe
hit me
on
with a
Deputies.
flashlight, bro. What are you talking about?
This video is at the heart of a lawsuit against Bay City Police, and the chief is now out of a job.
Let him talk first. Let him talk first.
Let him talk.
Okay.
This began on the night of September 17, 2022. The teenagers were riding a bird scooter in front of an apartment building. They squealed a tire and knocked over a traffic barrel, which they then put back up.
Come here. They hit the cone. They're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay? I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right? I said some bad words. All right?
Okay.
He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay? I came down. I'm gonna beat your ass, and then I'm gonna take you to jail.
What? What'd I do?
Get out of here.
I didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, you did. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. What'd I do?
Go.
Hit that battery?
Get out of here. 2 charges right
Oh.
here,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Here's the scoop.
But I'll let you investigate it.
Okay.
Okay?
Bird scoop.
I'll get their statements. I come check in with you. Okay.
All right, bird
Talk
scoop.
to him.
Me?
Yep. Talk.
Okay.
Okay. You got nothing on you?
No.
In the M for Michigan shirt, that is 19-year-old Parker Whalen.
All right. What's going on?
So we were just riding around on burn scooters, you know, like teenagers do. And then he came up
How old
here.
are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And he hit the cone right here and knocked it over.
What cone?
I think it was the one
Can
with
you
the gray
step
on there.
aside? Okay. Middle one.
Yeah, and knocked it over, and then he started yelling, and he threatened him first. So he was defending himself,
Okay, how-
against him.
Where did he come from?
He was up there, up at the top,
Okay.
and he was like, "I'll come down there and beat your ass."
Okay.
And we waited down here to see if he would actually come down, and then he came down. Travis was standing right there, didn't say a single
Right where?
word,
Right.
and like on the road, and he came up and hit him. I don't know if it was like in the chest or the rib cage, but he hit him with the flashlight and then started shining it in his eyes.
Another officer spoke to 18-year-old Travis Krem, the teen who had the physical confrontation and who then exchanged words with the chief.
I didn't even do it. How did you feel threatened, bro? Is it my luscious locks? Are you jealous? You bald bitch? Huh? I would be jealous too. Look at my wrench out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can assault you all I want. You're gonna kiss me? Assault me. You wanna make out? I'll make out with you right now. I swing both ways, bro.
Go ahead. Assault me.
I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna touch you. I know
Get
better.
out of his face.
I know better, bro.
Hey,
What is
can
he
you
doing
send
to
a
you?
unit down here? I've got 3 hooligans that need to go.
Hooligans, you hit me with a flashlight.
I'm at 9th Street in front of River's Edge.
I was riding. You know how like when you press the brake, the back wheel locks up and it makes a squeaking noise, right?
Okay.
You can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right?
Okay.
I get it's kind of late and stuff, right?
Right.
But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? Because he said, "Why don't you keep it down?" I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? So, obviously, you know, I'm a dude, 18 years old. I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground, right?
Okay.
So, I didn't know who he was, right? This random old guy. Older guy, not trying to be rude. Right? So, I said, "Yeah, come down, we can go." Right? He's threatening me to fight me. Right? And I stood right here. I said, "What's up?" He walks up to me and like, "I'm not gonna hit you, I promise." He goes like that and jabs me like right here in the ribs with the flashlight. And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know. I didn't swing at him. I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, "What's up?" Like, I didn't know who he was. He was out his badge. I seen he was a cop. I'm not gonna swing at a cop, you know. I have more respect than that. He's like, "Hit me, hit me, hit me," and like points toward his chin, like I'm gonna hit him. And I said, no, I'm more mature than you, or I'm not going to hit you. And he goes, hit me. And I'm like, I'm not going to hit you. I hit him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Then what happened?
And then you guys got here. And I asked him if I could sit down. He said, you're free to do whatever you want. I walked over here. I seen you guys pulling up, and I stopped. Now I'm here. I didn't threaten him in any way. I don't know how he feels threatened.
So the original altercation was because you were
Squeaking the tires on the bird
and he
scooters.
yelled at you from up there.
Yeah, is that a worthy thing to hit someone with a flashlight?
It's
Because he's chief of police? He's above me? He's better than me?
If Chief Michael Cicchini thought he was above the teenagers and that it was okay to hit one with a flashlight, the chief found out quickly that was a mistake. Within 2 days, the teens and their families filed a formal complaint, prompting Bay City, Michigan officials to place Chief Cicchini on administrative leave. The Michigan State Police then reviewed the video recorded by one of the teens, as well as the police body camera videos, and within 10 days, the state police forwarded their report to the Bay County Prosecutor's Office. A few days after that, in a news conference at his desk, Bay City Public Safety Director Michael Cicchini announces retirement amid assault allegations. Weeks later, following an independent review by the Michigan Attorney General's office, as this headline said, former Bay City Public Safety Director charged with assault and battery. It's a misdemeanor, which in Michigan is punishable by up to 93 days in jail. At his arraignment, the former chief was released on his own recognizance, but ordered not to have any contact with the teens.
Adjutant to be within a quarter mile of his residence or workplace, and not to display any aggressive behavior or have any weapons in your possession while this case is pending. Do you have questions about anything?
Nope, we're set.
Anything further that we need to address, Ms. Ryan?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
And that will be the room. If you can come up to the bench, the recorder will have some paperwork for you to sign. You do need to have your fingerprints taken, so we do have a fingerprint order.
That's right, the former police chief was ordered to provide his fingerprints. Talk about humiliation. Based on Michael Cicchini's clean record, legal experts do not expect the chief will receive any jail time, though he will likely have to perform community service. But that's not going to be the end of this. The teens and their families have now filed a federal civil rights lawsuit. Legal experts say that proving civil damages may be tough, even if it's clear the chief violated their civil rights. However, the families argue that the police chief caused the teens lasting emotional and psychological damage. In any case, this Michigan incident is a stark reminder: always film your interactions with the police. The video does not lie. Furthermore, under the Constitution and settled case law, all of us have a right to criticize police and even tell them to their face to do that thing that is anatomically impossible. It may be obnoxious and disrespectful, and when it comes from a teenager on a scooter, the taunts may be particularly annoying. But if a police officer cannot handle it, he or she should not be a cop, never mind a police chief. By the way, in Washington state, some sheriff's deputies are now in trouble after storming into a suspect's home without a warrant.
All right, come out, I'm going to force you out.
A warrant!
Come out, come out, come out.
On camera! I didn't do.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.